in this episode of BTB Trading. Yeah, this was definitely a fear of missing out buy. Sold my takeaway turbos for a really good profit. I had about 70% return on investment, as you can see. So I actually sold it right on this peak at 101.95. Next, I want to get new turbos, of course, and I want to try them BTB trading. So I'm actually gonna try to buy in at the bottom Bollinger Band, like I talked about before. But I feel like taking a chance here and see what I can get. They're just waiting for restrictions to ease on, and like if there's any good news for them, the stock will immediately jump. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, and if that does, I can make like 500% return on investment or something, I think, at least. So this could already be 300% increase return on investment for this guy if he just sells it between the both Bollinger Bands. If tomorrow they just open lower than 5607, then they just automatically lose 100 euros. So it's kind of risky, but also kind of fun in the morning. Let's just hope it doesn't open too low tomorrow. So I'm pretty confident about my stocks. Only AB InBev can be just 100 euro loss in the morning, but we'll see about that. What's up? We're Friday now, and as you can see, arcelormittal that I bought yesterday didn't do really well, so yeah, this was definitely a fear of missing out buy. I do think it will go back up, but I definitely had a better moment to buy in. So this was not a good one. As you can see, the takeaway is doing pretty good today. It actually broke the 100 cap today, so I've put my order in just above the 100, like 100.4 or something. I think it will sell out. My plan for today is then to buy in at the lower point again for takeaway, because I think there's still some room to grow, like you can see. It can even go above this, I think, so. Especially because like in the overall trend it's only going upwards. So that's the plan for today. I'll see if I can do it or not. What's up? It's finally here. I've sold my takeaway turbos for a really good profit. I had about 70% return on investment, as you can see. So I made like a profit of 150 euros on a 217 euro turbo. So this is actually really good. So yeah, I kind of sold it at the highest point of this day yet. I'm really happy with the trade I made. Let me show you how it looks like. Let's go back to the browser. So I actually sold it right on this peak at 101.95. So this is really lucky, or well, I could have sold it here, and I was really bummed out the whole throughout the early day, but I stick to it. I didn't sell too fast because, as you can see, some other people actually sold it way sooner here at 2 euros or something. So I actually kept it till 11.9 when I sold mine for 2.22. So I'm pretty happy for that. Next, I want to get new turbos, of course, and I've already been scouting a few. So what I want to try first is a beurzer in Anheuser-Busch InBev. It's like a beer brewing company here in Belgium. And I want to try them BTB trading. I'll show you in a second why, but I actually missed a good opportunity here, but I hadn't sold my turbos yet, so I can't be too bummed out. But let's hope it returns at these levels, and then I'm gonna try to buy a really aggressive turbo and see what profits we can make in a day or in like a short amount period of time, or what the maximum profit we can get out of one trade, like the maximum return on investment. Another thing I was looking at was Atos. They recently had some bad news, but I think they have like been overly corrected, so maybe this is also a good time to buy in, but this is not usually the signal I'm trading on, so I'm not too sure about this one. The other one I was looking at is Euronav. They actually had a really good upgrade of their like consensus upgrade. So they're all thinking it's right. All the brokerage firms are thinking it will remain rising, and today it had a little setback, so I think this is an ideal moment to buy in. So I'm probably gonna buy some Euronavs. I was thinking about buying a new takeaway because there are new turbos for it, but let's just step away from takeaway for a second. The other ones I was looking at is Melexis. I think I showed it in the previous. No, I didn't show it. It was bugged out. I saw it in the video. But they have already gained a lot of momentum and price range, so I think it will be Euronav or STM Microelectronics. These also had really good news recently that they're they had basically a decrease of their costs and above the consensus of what analysts thought, so it spiked like, and I think this could also be a good moment to buy in. So let me show you Aneuser bis InBev, Euronav and STM Microelectronics first. So this is AB InBev. As you can see, they had some really jump in price these days, still on the level, and then they're now trading sideways for a long period of time. It's like a month and a half or something. So I'm actually gonna try to buy in at the bottom Bollinger Band, like I talked about before, and try to hopefully like have well, if it doesn't spike above the Bollinger Band, at least I can try to sell it at the top Bollinger Band, like for example here or something. And I would have I still will have a decent profit because it's the turbo that I'm trying to buy is like this really aggressive like it has leverage 50 or something at the moment. But this is like one of the ideal stocks or opportunities, I think, to buy such a aggressive stock, because like the stop loss is just below here something or something. So the actual chance that it gets hit right this way this day is not that high. Like there's still of course like 20% possibility or something. But I feel like taking a chance here and see what I can get. This is not looking too good actually. This is okay. This is actually perfect. This is also a good indication that stock might go up. They are just waiting for restrictions to ease on, and you know, like if there's any good news for them, the stock will immediately jump. So that's what I'm kind of hoping for, and if that does, I can make like 500% return on investment or something, I think, at least. So this is what I'm gonna try, and it's like the BTB trading that I'm not famous yet for, but I hope to be famous for one day. But we'll see. Let me show you the other stuff. So this is STM Microelectronics. As you can see, this is more of the signal that I'm looking for. Like it almost touched the bottom Bollinger Band. Then it had a clear crossing across the middle Bollinger Band, or the it's actually like a moving average just, but it's a really good one, good indicator. And then we have like the hit of the top Bollinger Band. So this is actually what I'm looking for, and I think a good moment to buy in. The other one, Euronav, is actually pretty similar. Let me show you that one real quick. It also had like the top Bollinger Band hit this recent and then a little setback in the last days. So this is actually really similar in the sense that it's kind of the signal I'm looking for, but as you can see here, the bottom balling, the widening has not really begun that much, so I'm thinking maybe I want to buy the STM microelectronics, but it also has like touching of the bottom Bollinger Band, clear crossing, and now a touching of the top Bollinger Band. So yeah, both these stocks look really good. I'm not sure which one I'm going for. I'm probably going with the microelectronics, but the turbo on the microelectronics, the stop loss is really high for a 9 leverage turbo, so I'm not sure. I think, yeah, you will see in the next clip, I guess, which one I buy, but I'll also put in a buy order for the AB InBev. So I'm actually not able to buy any turbos or turbos long on Euronav or STM microelectronics for now. I don't know why, but they all have missing documents, and then Bolero doesn't allow us or me to buy the turbos, so I'm not sure what I should do. But this is the aggressive turbo that I'm looking out for. It's like 51. Somebody actually bought it at 0.05 today, or no, yeah, today. So yeah, it can change really quick. This is probably like on a high day, so this could already be 300% increase return on investment for this guy if he just sells it between the both Bollinger Bands. But I'm gonna go to look for more. But yeah, I'll put in an order for this one, but it's kind of stupid. Like also this one I'm not able to buy. The Euronav is also the same. So it's 6 o'clock now. The stock market is closed. I think you can see that I bought the turbos that I wanted, so I'm just gonna review them real quick and let you guys see what I got. So I got the NoMBe InBev turbos. I actually wanted to get them for 0.03, but they never dipped so low, so I got them at 0.04, like 45 minutes before closing. So it's actually not that bad. I only invested 100 euros, so if tomorrow they just open lower than 5607, then they just automatically I lose 100 euros, so it's kind of risky, but also kind of fun in the morning. Also bought the ST microelectronics. Actually they're a kind of good buying moment, so they're actually worth something more, like 0.94, 0.95 already, so actually not that bad. And yeah, as you know, the ArcelorMittal isn't doing that great. So AB InBev already rose 0.05 cents, so it's not that bad. I bought it in this dip here, so yeah, I could have bought it here, but it's the same, like it wouldn't have dropped to 0.03, so 0.04 was the lowest it would probably go. So I have a good buying moment, I guess. Let's just hope it doesn't open too low tomorrow, and then I should be fine. For the ArcelorMittal, I actually told you guys last episode, I think, that I would sell at 19.9, but it actually broke to 19.81, like in just 1 minute when American stock market opened. But I didn't decide to sell off, or I hadn't put in a sell order, so this was kind of good as it risen again afterwards. So yeah, I guess I can keep it a day or two more at least. We'll see how it goes tomorrow, but most of the stocks are pretty red today. So yeah, it wasn't looking that great for today. At least it came a little bit back, so I still have hope. But this one is actually doing pretty okay. I think I bought it somewhere here or something. So it actually, there was a little bit of a better buy moment, but well, you can't really like predict everything that well. So I think it's a pretty good buying moment, at least. It's a good stock, so that will keep rising. So yeah, I'm pretty confident about my stocks. Only AB InBev can be just 100 euro lost in the morning, but we'll see about that. Anyways, this was it for this episode, so see you guys later. Bye.